This time I give some quick updates about wiring and track work. Let's get started. On the lift out, I needed to do some shimming to level this up. It's still not perfect, but it's better. So I just used some really thin styrene here, and I just layered it up as much as I needed to get this level. It's pretty good, a lot better than it was. Same here, there's some styrene here and here because these were on the low side. They line up much more accurately now. Pretty good. Might need a little fine tuning. I might have to do something with spikes, but it's pretty good overall. And now on to some electrical updates. It's been quite a while since I've videoed. I've struggled with motivation. Anyway, that's my problem. Anyway, I did actually get out here and got this thing wired up. So what we got here, these are the wires coming in from the bus. These here, that's connected to, let me just fish it out here. It's connected to a set of power feeder unijoiners. That's going to go to a programming track. This goes on to the main board, which I've mounted as I think I showed you before. And then there's a coily wire which comes from the main board. I fed it through this hole just to take up the slack, basically, so it doesn't. And then goes into here. This is the USB interface, so I can hook this up to a computer or a Raspberry Pi, or, well, I guess that is a computer. Whatever I want, anyway. So yeah, that's it all assembled and connected up. And so I will just, let me close this up. Hang on, let me tripod the camera. Bet you've never heard tripod used as a verb before. Sorry about that English language. Anyway, this is me popping my takeout container idea on here. From the feedback, people seem to like this idea. I like it. The way this thing works is, this side is if you're using the power cab, which is what I have, and it's e-power cab. That's if you're going to use it as a booster and a throttle. So it's providing all the DCC for the whole layout. This side is if you just want to use it as a throttle. But of course I'm using it as a booster and a throttle, so that's what the B stands for here, see, booster. And so now the big question is, will it all work? So I've run a wire up to the ceiling because there's a switched outlet up there. I'll show you that in a minute. When I had the electricians put things in here, we had them put in those two fixtures for my wife's end. This one from my end, I should have had them put two in, but I didn't. But I also had them put in this switched outlet. So it's connected to a switch way over there. I think I've mentioned this before. So I thought, hey, why don't I plug the throttle in? So there's very nice decorative job. I'm sure my wife's gonna love it. Anyway, that runs down and it runs along in behind here. It connects to the power brick for the throttle. See that there? The tape didn't hold, as you can see, it all fell down. So my idea of running the power off of there, I don't think it's gonna work. So what I've done instead is I've bought this power bar, which I'm gonna put down here somewhere, but I have to run it back to an outlet. And the nearest outlet right now is around the corner. So I need to figure this out. So I pulled the wire down, except for here. I'll have to get that tape down another time. So I'm pulling ever so gently. Oh, okay, well, it's unplugged now. My multi-plug came with it, but I don't need that right now. So that's disconnected for the moment. So as I said, I was going to use this plug, but the cord for my power bar just a little too far away. So there's another plug. If you can see it up under there.
The problem was at the time there was other stuff plugged into it. So I rearranged that, and I had to use this little pigtail because that's the cord from the power bar. So I got that to work and it reaches. So now, and then I just have to figure out how to attach the power bar to that upright.
So I've been working here with these. I got these screws mounted, and they're what I'm using. I bought these. Here they are here. If you can see that. It's a number 6 wood screw with the angular head. I tried round head screws with the power but they don't work. And anyway, these are 1.5 inches long because this piece of wood is 1.5 inches. So I know it's gonna be nice and deeply anchored. So it took a lot of fussing, moving these up and down, getting them in and out. But anyway, and I was gonna do this. I don't know if you can see that because I'm holding the camera. Yeah. So I was going to do that, which leaves a switch here, but I don't like the way this cord hangs down at the back here. See that? I don't like that. So I opted for doing it this way. There again, it's a little awkward. There we go. You gotta put them in that hole there and slide it right. I'm sure everybody's familiar with that. There. So that's on. So that's done now. Now we have to test it. Okay, so this is the power brick from my throttle. And I'm gonna put it down here because it hangs down. And this way it doesn't block any of the plugs because I have even these 2 nice USB chargers. So we're plugged in. So the question is, does it work? Well, I'm gonna hit the switch now, back down here. Trust me, here it is. Does this come on? Oh, look at that, it comes on. And the red light, does the red light come on? Yes. Now I do have some track that's wired up, and I probably need to do some testing. But that's all I'm going to do for this video anyway. So I really thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.